Welcome back, Wolfpack. Verlis here, and let's start off our Fan Fridays with a double battle that has Maractus and Ninetails. Okay, I'm down. Let's see how this one goes. Man, this whole team is just some, like, throwback faves, I'd imagine. Not the most popular Pokemon, but they look pretty intimidating nonetheless. Alright, so we have a Keldeo and a Groudon versus Ninetails and Maractus. Now, if we were able to just freeze frame right here, freeze frame right there, who would win is one of your main thoughts. But that's why if someone is confident enough to bring two different Pokemon, or two Pokemon that you don't expect, if not just one Pokemon that you don't expect, you need to pay enough respect to understand that they know what they're doing. So Ninetails survives that hit really just well. Will-O-Wisps onto Groudon, uses that sunlight to just kind of start setting up. And Groudon is going for that Fissure. Maractus survives it because Fissure has like 30 accuracy and it's not that great. Alright, so there's the burn, doing a little extra damage to Groudon. Giga Drain, going to one-hit KO that bad boy, just like that. Wow, okay, that's kind of crazy. Here comes Secret Sword. Does a decent amount of damage to Ninetails. And then Hypnosis lands, thus putting Keldeo to sleep. Wow. Okay, so I think my guess right now is that Maractus has Chlorophyll, therefore it gets extra speed in sunlight, which means that this strategy is actually working out pretty well. Oh, and there's a Greninja, so yep, there it is, the super speed right there, one-hit KOing the Greninja. Greninja not Sash, but probably a Life Orb. And that Giga Drain is just ruining the day of the opponent right now. Ninetails gets that Flamethrower in, doesn't do too much damage, because Keldeo has some strange typing. That water fighting, I think it is. So, and now the last Pokemon for the opponent that we see is Salamence. Alright, so Intimidate doesn't really impact much right now. Ninetails might try to go to put it to sleep. Ah, Salamence uses Protect. And my guess is that Maractus is just going to be like, ooh, Sucker Punch. I wasn't expecting that. I was just expecting the Giga Drain to finish off Keldeo since it's asleep. Ninetails, Will-O-Wisp misses because of the Protect. Sucker Punch misses because of the Protect. And Ninetails gets a little leftovers Restoration. So my guess is that's a tank Ninetails. That didn't do a crazy amount of damage. My guess is it looks like a tank Ninetails, which is actually pretty interesting. That way you don't have to use the Focus Sash to keep it alive and use the Hypnosis or the Will-O-Wisp. And it's working pretty well. So, Salamence uses Zen Headbutt, doesn't do a crazy amount. Is that like a tank Maractus as well? So these guys look like they're not taking any damage, and it's going very well for them. So, Keldeo wakes up, uses Scald. Ninetails goes down that time. Wow. Okay, that did a lot more than the first one did, it feels like. So, Zen Headbutt onto Maractus again. Does a decent amount. Uses Giga Drain on that Keldeo, landing the super effective hit. How much health does it get back? About 60 health. Gets a good chunk back. And Salamence versus Maractus, as well as just that other Pokemon coming in. Druddigon. I think that's how you pronounce it. So, Dragon Claw onto him. Super effective hit. Not too ridiculous of a hit, even with the super effective. And, wow, Rough Skin Rocky Helmet. I guess that means he's super physical tank. Just really chipping Salamence away. Giga Drain having just enough to make it, you know, Salamence is going down to the Dragon Tail. Calling it. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so that was a pretty entertaining battle, I would have to say. You know, just the tankiness was from these Pokemon was actually pretty awesome to see. And just the overall survival and everything. So, first Fan Fridays looks really good. I would have loved to see the Rhyperior because Rhyperior is one of my favorite Pokemon to just use competitively. Haven't used it in a while, but still feel it's a very strong Pokemon. Seeing the Ninetails throwback, because after Charizard Y, not many people are getting to see much play. They really enjoy their Ninetails. So that was a good battle. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you... Actually, this brings up a point. It looks like those Sun Speed teams are starting to come back. I'm seeing a lot more of those in doubles. And it looks like it's a very strong archetype right now. So just going to make that note. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you all have a nice day.